Hey yogis, sorry I am dealing with some technical issues this morning, of course. But we are about to get started here in just a moment. Quick reminder that your donations go 100% to our teachers and they go a very long way. So they are very much appreciated if you can donate. But either way, let's have a beautiful flow filled with kindness and love towards ourselves. So nothing you really need for practice today besides a mat, some comfy clothes, and props if you'd like. But let's get started here in just a moment. We'll come to a seat when you are ready. All right, good morning, beautiful yogis. So excited to be here. I just taught the 6 a.m. and so happy to be here and more energized to teach the 7 a.m. So today's practice is going to be centered on kindness towards ourselves. I ended the last class talking about how I just recently listened to a podcast with Brene Brown. Amazing, love her. But she talked about how it's easy for us to think of empathy as finite. So we may conserve our empathy towards ourselves so that we can give more kindness and empathy towards people that may be, healthcare workers or, grocery store workers or, just anyone on the front lines or homeless or, anybody that's struggling more than us. We might feel selfish being empathetic towards our own situation. But the amazing thing is that our empathy is not only infinite, but empathy actually grows the more that you put into it. So the more empathy that you have for yourself, the more kindness and understanding that you have for your own situation, the kinder and more empathetic you can be to the rest of the world. So it starts with yourself. So in this next hour or so, let's practice kindness, the kindness that you so very much deserve. I don't care what your past looks like. I don't care what you think your future looks like. You deserve kindness, love, and peace. So sometimes we forget that, and it's easy to. It's practice. We remember, we forget. We remember, we forget. So let's try to remember in this next hour. Welcome if you're just now joining us. My name is Jackie. If you have any questions after class, I'd love to hear from you or any feedback at all. My Instagram is the girl with the carrot tattoo. I would absolutely love to hear from you. But let's flow, y'all. Come to a comfortable seat. Root down into your sits bones. Bring your hands on top of your thighs and then kind of wiggle side to side, finding a nice comfortable seat. A little wiggle of your toes to let go of any crunchiness or tension, getting rid of any sleep and waking them up. Wiggle your shoulders a little, kind of side to side, up and down, and slowly roll your neck a little side to side mindfully. All right, just getting a little shimmy shakes out. Hands on your thighs, sits bones rooted down. Close your eyes. So lightness and ease move into your toes. A sense of grounding and power rooting down into your sits bones. And then heaviness and relaxation move into your thigh muscles. Ease tickles at your kneecaps. And then move that ease and that relaxation into your pelvis, your hip bones. And bring your awareness into your belly. As it stays firm, belly button slightly in towards your spine, but expands fully with the life, with the breath as you inhale. And softly folds back towards your spine as you exhale. Then bring your awareness now to the base of your spine. Move that awareness up each vertebrae as you grow a little taller through the crown of your head. A gentle, soft kiss of your shoulder blades together on your back. Open up through your heart space, your collarbones. A gentle lift of your chin out of your chest. You are proud, confident to be the amazing being that is you. Knowing that you deserve all of the good things. And knowing that you are strong enough to make it through all the bad things. A softness moves across your face, tickles your cheekbones, and a sense of relaxation in your eyeballs as they rest in their sockets. Smoothness in your forehead and between your brows. And a sense of liberation moving across your scalp. And this loving energy resting right above the crown of your head. This loving energy that is always there. Sometimes it's just clouded by judgments, expectations, and labels. So in this class, maybe you work on peeling away those layers, that surface label garbage, and revealing the amazing love that is you. Let's take one hand to our heart, the other hand on top. Let's take a big breath into that heart space. Inhale. Audible sigh to let something go. Take a moment to say, good morning, self. Welcome. Welcome home. Welcome to the day. Welcome to this beautiful, miraculous moment where if I choose to see, if I choose to look, there are countless miracles happening right here. Whether that be the fact that I can feel, that I can wiggle my toes or move my hands, that I can taste, smell, hear. Maybe I can see. But more importantly, I'm breathing. And I deserve love and kindness. Let's take a deep breath in to acknowledge all the above. Fill yourself all the way up. Pause at the top, maybe soak in a little bit more air. And let it go. Flutter your eyes open. Let's get moving. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up towards the sky. Gather up all that energy of this moment. Exhale, seal it in lovingly at your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, right arm comes down. Plant your right hand. Exhale, left arm reaches up and over. A couple breaths here. Root down through your left sits bones, and then maybe open and close your chest, closing it towards the ground, opening it towards the sky, maybe reaching your arm back. Just some fluid, organic movements here to begin waking up the body, waking up the spine. And then your next inhale takes you up and over, left hand down, right arm up and over. Breathe here as you root the right sits bone down and then stay still or add the movement. Closing your chest and opening it. Anything with your arms. Just make this feel good. Getting into all those tiny little pieces of your body that we may typically, not even notice. So each little tiny piece in your back, opening and closing it up. And then your inhale brings both arms back to the sky. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Clasp your hands together behind your back. Bring your knuckles down towards the earth and open up your chest. One more deep breath in, open up a little more. And exhale, release. Walk your hands forward in front of you, chin to chest, curl yourself in. Then bring your right hand to your left shoulder, left hand to your right shoulder. And then slowly roll up, keeping your elbows in towards your body, chin into your chest. And if you want to deepen this, maybe you can wrap fully around, just giving yourself a little hug here, chin into your chest, really tight, really intimate here with yourself. Promising yourself, whatever comes up in practice, whatever comes up in your day, that you can choose to find peace by accepting whatever is happening and moving on to the next moment instead of carrying it with you. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale to send yourself some love. Gently release. Let's come into tabletop. So spread your fingers really wide. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And let's find some movement here, rocking slightly side to side, warming up those wrists. And then you can add some movement forward and back, big or small movements. You can even add little body circles, getting into even more pieces of your wrists. Maybe into your finger pads and your knuckles. Really diving deep today. To every little crease of your body, sending it love. All right, back to the neutral tabletop. Inhale to drop your belly down, tilt your tailbone up, lift your gaze, cow pose. Exhale, curl and round, chin to chest, tuck your tailbone, cat. Inhale, drop your belly, tilt your tailbone. Exhale, push the ground away, curl it in. Take a few rounds at your own pace with your own breath. Moving however serves you, however brings kindness into your practice, into your body, into your mind, into your heart. Adding anything organic here, it might feel good to bring an ear towards one shoulder, crunch it in, making yourself into like a little C shape, moving side to side. And just rolling the neck, just a couple more breaths. Neutral tabletop when you're ready. Press on the top of the left foot, send the right leg back. Plug navel to spine, fire up your strong core. Bring the weight over into your right hand. Lift your left arm forward like you're shaking someone's hand. Thumb up, pinky down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand. Maybe you make contact with your foot, maybe you don't. Can you be kind to yourself no matter what? Whether expectations are or are not met. Open up through your chest. Take a big breath in. Exhale to slowly release, tabletop. Pressing to the top of the right foot, extend your left leg back behind you. Like you're shaking someone's hand, send your right hand forward, thumb up, pinky down. Firm up your core here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your left knee. Reach back with your right hand and grab for the top of your foot. Maybe you make contact with the foot, maybe you don't. If you do have contact, kick into your hand, open your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly unwind, tabletop. Bring your big toes to touch. Knees out nice and wide, and then send your hips back towards your heels. Belly relaxes between the thighs. Relax your forearms and your forehead down onto the ground. And reconnect to that breath. Slow inhales, breathing in. And slow seeping exhales, breathing out. Please come back to this pose at any point in your practice, or any other pose for that matter. This practice is 100% for you. 100% to reconnect back to who you are and finding kindness and peace with yourself. So come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, and we'll move into our first downward facing dog of class. If you want to start with really bent knees, giving some compassion to those hamstrings if they're a little tight this morning. Or maybe pedal out the legs, a deep bend in one knee and straighten the other leg. Find a straight legs as is comfortable, and then rock the hips side to side. And invite a sense of ease into your neck as you shake your head yes and no, and just twirl it around. Belly button pulls in towards your spine as your core is powerful. Chest opens lovingly towards your thighs, your knees, and your nose comes towards your toes. Take a big breath in, and then let something go. Inhale to sweep the right leg up high. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips open. Inhale, re-lengthen your leg. Exhale, down dog. Bring your foot down. Other side, inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, bend to stack. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, down dog. Look forward and travel to the top of your mat. Tiptoe, float, hop, step your way. Forward fold at the top of your mat. Bend your knees, create a shelf for your belly, and allow your crown of your head to shake. Drip towards the earth. Clasp your hands at your low back. Bring your palms seal to touch. And then drive your knuckles powerfully up towards the ceiling. Shoulder heads lift away from your ears, creating lots of space. The crown of your head still dangles down. You're looking to the back of the room. One more deep breath in to open up through your heart. Exhale, lower your knuckles down to your low back and then all the way to the earth. Halfway lift, inhale, firm core. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Inhale, root to rise, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands gather at your heart. Inhale, extend your arms high. Exhale, clasp your hands together, find a steeple grip. Firm your belly in, hips forward. Breathe in, grow taller. Exhale, tilt it over to the right. Couple breaths here to stay right here. Bend your knees, left knee behind your right knee, little curtsy stretch. Breathe into that left side of your body. And breathe out. Inhale, rebend the knees back to center. Exhale, other side, tilt it over to the left. Stay here, bend the knees, right knee behind left. Option to look down or look up. Nice opening in that right side body. Breathe into the right ribs. Breathe out. Rebend the knees, inhale back to center. Exhale, cactus, fire up your core, send your hips forward, open your heart. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Top of a push-up. Breathe here, hug your muscles onto your bones. Shift your weight forward and then take it really slow, lower all the way to your belly. Zip your legs together, kneecaps lift. Fire up your glutes, and then use your back body to lift your chest off the ground. Breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back, open through your collarbones. Breathe in, get a little higher. Exhale, lower down. Bring your right cheek to the mat. Extend your right arm out long, like a T, half of a T, or goalpost your arm. Left hand stays underneath your left shoulder, tent up on your left fingertips, and then roll onto the right side of your body. For more of an opening in your right pectoral muscle or your right shoulder, bend your left knee and plant the foot behind your right leg. If you need to look up at the video, feel free. Just getting a nice opening in that right area, right side body. One more deep breath in here. And breathe it out. Engage your core to come back to center. And other side, extend your left arm long, plant your left palm into the mat, bring your left cheek to the mat. Tent up on your right fingertips underneath your right shoulder, and then roll onto your left side. Add more by planting your right foot down behind your left leg. One more full breath in. Complete breath out. Engage your belly, come back onto your belly. Bring your palms underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. High plank, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a deep breath in, down dog. And let it go. Look forward. Travel to the top, step, tiptoe, float, hop, whatever you got. It is enough, whatever it is. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up. Exhale, hands gather at your heart. This time only cactus. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, cactus, bend your elbows, open your heart, push the elbows back. Inhale, arms extend. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold and flow your way back to downward facing dog. Back and down dog, take a big breath in. And a slow seeping breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, extend your arms high. Exhale, cactus, bend your elbows, push them back. Inhale, arms extend. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back, high plank. Breathe here. Take that baby cobra that we did earlier if you'd like. So we'll all shift forward. Lower either all the way down or halfway down, chaturanga. Flip to the tops of your feet, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Back and down dog, take a full round of breath in and out. Couple more of those sun A variations at your own pace. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top. I'll guide you with my breath, but move with yours. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, cactus, open up. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold and travel your way back to downward facing dog. Back and down dog, breathe in. Breathe out. Let's take one more of those variations. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, hands gather at your heart. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, cactus, open your arms, push them back. Inhale, arms extend. Gaze up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, flow your way back to downward facing dog. Back and down dog, take a few rounds of breath, or come down, grab some water, whatever you need. All right, back in down dog. Your inhale spikes the right heel up high. Exhale slowly knee towards your nose. Step it through between your hands. Warrior one, seal your back heel all the way down. Rise on your inhale. Breathe here as you drive your left heel down. Pull your right heel back behind you. Zipper up through your core and breathe here. Extend the energy up. Open your heart. Feel your power, your love. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands at your heart. Clasp your hands behind your back. Palms touch, and then drive your knuckles towards the earth, opening up your heart towards the ceiling or towards the sky. Keep plugging that right glute back towards your left heel, and then hinge forward for humble warrior. Your humble warrior might look similar to mine. Belly rests on top of your right thigh, or maybe you go deeper and wiggle inside your right leg. Crown of your head may graze the earth beneath you. Wherever you are, send your knuckles a little higher to the sky. Look back towards your left big toe. Breathe in. Exhale, hands come down. Frame your right foot. Walk your hands forward. Lean forward into your right foot, standing L. Lift your left leg off the ground. Powerfully drive your left leg even stronger. Hug your left thigh muscles onto the bone. Lift your heel even higher, and then nose towards your knee. Take a bind, a double bind, maybe handstand hops, a couple breaths here. I'll take a half bind or one bind. Right arm wraps around the right calf. Wherever you are, it is beautiful, I promise. Even if you're just sitting down, chilling, it is beautiful. Give yourself some love. Unwind if you had a bind. Bend your right knee, tap your left toes all the way to the back of the mat. Wiggle your right foot over to the right for a lizard pose. Hands inside the right leg. All right, some nice little juicy movements in those hips. Or you can stay still and just breathe here and get some nice opening in the hips. Or you can rock forward and back and side to side. Whatever feels good. All right, so lower the knee, back knee if you haven't already, and tuck your toes. Left palm down, right arm reaches up. And then if you want, bring the right hand to the inside of your left leg and lean your weight onto the pinky toe side of your right foot. Lift the inner part of your right foot up. Stay here or add a little quad stretch. Bend your left knee and reach back, maybe grabbing for the top of the left foot. Soft inhale. Soft exhale. Release your foot, unwind, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and flow your way. Maybe a one-legged chaturanga. Maybe you skip it all. We all meet back in downward facing dog. Take a big, powerful breath in. A cleansing breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg powerfully up. Exhale, slowly, knee towards your nose, step it through between your hands. Back heel seals down, rise on your inhale. Warrior one. Pull that left glute back towards your right heel. Right heel drives powerfully into the earth. Inhale, spike your hands a little higher. Exhale, hands to your heart. Clasp your hands behind your low back. Find the opposite grip this time. Other thumb on top. Palms touch. Drive your knuckles down, open your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly hinge forward. Keep your left glute pulling back. Belly on top of thigh, or maybe wiggles inside the left leg. Looking back towards your right big toe or the back of the room. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly lower your hands to your low back and then frame your foot. Walk your hands forward. Lean your weight into that left foot. Spike your right heel really high and then lift your right toes, standing in L variation, your choice. Nose towards your knee wherever you are. Maybe take a bind, maybe two. Or handstand hops may serve you better this morning. Honor wherever you are in this moment, not what you did yesterday, not what you think you should be doing now or what you should be doing tomorrow. Progress is not linear. So be at peace and be happy, gratitude wherever you are in this moment. Unwind if you have the bind. Bend your left knee, tap the right toes all the way back. Lizard pose, wiggle your left foot outside your left hand. Hands are inside. And again, stay lifted or go ahead and lower your knee, whatever you want. Rocking slightly forward and back with some nice pops, side to side. Just some movements of those hips. All right, lower the knee, untuck the toes. Right palm stays planted, left arm reaches up towards the sky. If you want, left hand inside the left knee, and then lift the inner part of your left foot up, rolling onto that pinky toe side of your left foot. It might feel good to stay right here. If you want to add a quad stretch, bend that right knee. Reach back with your left hand and gently pull your heel in close to your glute. Whatever allows you to find a nice, comfortable sensation. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly release, unwind, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and flow your way back to downward facing dog. Back and down dog, take a full breath in, and a cleansing breath out. Beautiful, y'all. One more of those. Breathe in, and breathe out. Adding on to that flow, inhale, send the right leg up. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Inhale, rise, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands clasped behind your back, knuckles down. Breathe in, open your heart. Exhale, humble warrior, hinge forward. Keep the legs powerful. One breath in here. Exhale, hands slowly come down. Eventually frame the right foot. Walk your hands forward. Inhale, spike the left heel up. Exhale, lift that left leg up, standing L. Couple breaths here. Again, whatever serves you. Hops, maybe a bind, maybe a double bind, maybe something different, or something the same. Rebend that right knee, tap the back toes all the way to the back. Changing the flow up from here. Seal your back heel down, open up warrior two. Find power in your legs as you drive deep into that pinky toe side of your left foot. And with your exhale, maybe bend a little deeper into that right leg. And then soft, loving gaze over your right fingertips. Opening in through your heart. Knowing that you are strong, you are a warrior. Whatever the world brings, you are strong enough to handle it. You've got this. You've made it this far in life. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, sigh of relief. Straighten out your front leg, send your hips back. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach way forward, tick-tock down. Send your left arm up. Your gaze can follow, or you can look down, whatever feels good on your neck. Keep those glutes engaged, fire up your core. Wrap the left ribs up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two, rebend your right knee. Side angle, right elbow down, left arm up and over. Same thing with triangle pose, except with a bent knee. So wrap the left ribs up, right ribs reach away from your right thigh, bend a little deeper into that right knee. Inhale to straighten both legs. Whew, add a little balance there, star pose. Little wiggle of those hips side to side. Open up your chest. Take yourself 1% less seriously. Because when you have that hard exterior on the outside and are so serious all the time, because you don't want to be vulnerable. Being vulnerable is difficult. It's hard. It's challenging. It's scary. But just for this time, just for the rest of class, can you take down that armor and open up, be vulnerable for yourself to reconnect back to that raw, amazing being that you are. That you are enough, you deserve love, just as you are. Let's take a big breath in, open up your chest, feel your power, feel your love. Exhale to goddess, sink your hips down, bend your knees, hands to your heart. Move those shoulders to stack on top of your hips as much as you can get them there. Fire up your core. Eventually find stillness. Draw your knees towards your pinky toes. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, sink even lower. Power up, inhale, open up, star. Exhale, windmill your hands down, frame your right foot, left heel spikes up. Flow your way, maybe one-legged chaturanga, maybe no flow at all. Down dog is where we'll meet. Back and down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a big breath in and let something go. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Seal your back heel down. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart. Knuckles together, inhale. Send them down towards the ground, open up your heart. Exhale, hinge forward, humble warrior. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, hands slowly come down. Prepare, walk your hands forward, shift your weight forward, standing L. Right leg spikes up. Really active legs here, and a couple rounds of breath to explore. Binds, hops, stillness, you choose. You also choose kindness, whatever happens, whatever doesn't happen. You choose your relationship to what the world offers. Let's take a big breath in here. Exhale, bend your left leg, tap those right toes all the way to the back. Seal your back heel down, open up, warrior two. Power in your legs, peace in your face, in your gaze, in your mind. Plug that left glute underneath you. Soften where you can. Let's straighten out your front leg, Trikonasana. Reach forward, tick-tock down. Roll the right ribs up. Engage your belly, soften your neck. Relax your face. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Side angle, left elbow down, right arm up and over. Extended to reach your right arm up. Wrap the right ribs higher. Left ribs away from your left thigh and drive deeper into that pinky toe side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, star pose mindfully, toes out, heels in. Maybe a little shake of those hips. Exhale, goddess pose, sink it down low. Knees out wide, shoulders over hips. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink even lower. One more deep breath in. Exhale, even lower. Inhale, last star pose, take up space. Exhale, windmill your hands down, frame your left foot, flow your way. Back to downward facing dog. Check on the time, beautiful. Last downward facing dog of class. Let's take a big, loving breath in, fill yourself all the way up. And an audible sigh, let it all go. Look forward. Travel to the top your way, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart. Rock the weight forward into your balls of your feet and lift your heels for a tiptoe Tadasana, lifting up your thighs away from your kneecaps. Stay right here with your hand or add more by extending your fingers towards the sky. Firm your belly up. Grow even taller, even longer. Breathe in. Exhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, heels come down. Chest stays open. Breathe. Rocking the weight back into your heels, option to lift your toes, maybe a little wiggle. Then rock the weight forward at the balls of your feet, lift your heels. Keep your chest open, keep your chair pose, but lift your heels, spike them even higher. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink down an inch. Keep your chest open, breathe in. Exhale, sink down another inch. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, sink down another inch. Just kidding, I like lots of more breaths in. Breathe in. Exhale, another inch. With your own breath, 1 inch at a time. Eventually, glutes towards your heels. Then rock back into boat pose. Grab for the back of your legs if you want. Shins parallel to the ground, or maybe toes float above the earth. Open up your heart wherever you are. Squeeze the shoulder blades together on your back. Fire up your core. Breathe in. Calming breath out. You got this wherever you are. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more in high boat. Breathe in. Exhale, low boat. Hover your hands, hover your shoulders. Breathe here. Flutter your hands and flutter your feet. For 3. For 2. For 1. Let it go. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, a love, hug of gratitude for taking this time for you to reconnect and refill your cup up. Because empathy is just like the phrase, you can't pour from an empty cup. So fill your cup up with empathy so that you can fill others with empathy. Or love, kindness. You can be empathetic towards others. So draw your knees in little circles, massaging your low back. I don't know if this feels good for you guys, but this feels awesome on my low back, especially sitting so much these days. A lot of tightness there. I'll switch directions when you're ready. Lower your feet down onto the mat. Moving into bridge pose, lift your hips up, scoop your belly up into your spine. Walk your shoulder blades together on your back and clasp your hands beneath you. Lift your glutes up and then maybe pull them up closer in towards your face, chin out of your chest. Draw it down through your heels, your big toes. Wrap your inner thighs down and towards each other. Breathe in. Exhale to slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lower down. Keep your left foot planted. Belly button to spine to flatten your low back. And extend your right leg up. Flex and point your toes, roll out your ankle. Right ankle on top of your left thigh. Send your right knee forward to get a nice feel-good stretch in that outer right hip. For more sensation, pull your left knee in towards your chest. Keep flexing your right toes in towards your knee. And breathe. If you want more sensation with each breath out, you can maybe pull inward a little deeper. For this reclined half pigeon variation. But if you've gone past your edge, unwind, step back. Maybe plant the left foot down. But keep breathing, keep honoring yourself where you are. Slowly release the left foot down if it's not already there. Right thigh crosses on top of left thigh. Move your hips to the right and drop your knees to the left for a deep supine twist. If this is too deep this morning, unwind the legs, bring the left knee underneath the right. Wherever you are, extend your arms like wings and gently gaze over your right shoulder. Begin to allow yourself to soften, to fall heavy towards the earth. And invite a deep breath of life into that right rib cage. And let it go. Engage your belly, come back to center. Unwind. Place your right foot down, extend your left leg up towards the sky. Point and flex. Maybe roll out that ankle. Left ankle comes to the top of your right thigh towards your knee. Send your left knee forward, deepen a sensation in that left outer hip. And then more if you want to pull the right knee in towards your chest, flatten your low back to the earth. Flex your left toes towards your knee. And breathe in and out. allowing your awareness to travel from the sensation in your outer left hip into any sensation, maybe in your toes. Maybe you can add a little bit of ease in the back of your neck and your shoulders. Maybe a sense of ease in your skull. Just soften wherever you can. Release the right foot down on the ground. Take that supine twist of your choice. Cross the left thigh on top of right, or just unwind them. Hips to the left, knees to the right. Extend your arms like wings. And gently gaze over your left shoulder or close your eyes. Feeling yourself held by the ground beneath you. That this is the time to let go of everything that you're trying to hold on to, everything that you're trying to juggle, the past, the future. To let those spill to the earth and let the ground take care of it for the time being. To feel yourself weighted down with peace, with relaxation. Invite a deep breath of life into that left side of your body. A calming breath. Breathe it out. Engage your belly, come back to center, and then move into a happy baby, bending your knees, reaching inside your legs, grabbing for the outsides of your feet. And you can find a little sway side to side, like a real happy baby. Bring your heels back and towards your glutes, knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs and then tuck your chin into your chest, nose towards your knees. Squeeze every bit of you, every fiber in your body, your toes, all the way to your nose. Squeeze everything in tight. Breathe in. Exhale, Shavasana. Let it all go. Whatever Shavasana looks like to you today, grab props, blankets, pillows, get nice and comfy if you want. Take up a lot of space, or more grounding than one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Let's all take a deep breath in together to fill up. Open mouth, let it go. Let yourself sink into the ground beneath you. Yoga poses, their purpose is to get us moving physically into different shapes that may be abnormal to our daily lives. And the purpose of these shapes allow us to see and feel how we are physically, what they bring up for us mentally and emotionally. And Shavasana can be passed off as a, not important yoga pose, but I think in my mind it's actually one of the most important. We lose the distraction of movement. We feel our bodies in stillness as our minds aim to take us out of this moment, whether it be the past or the future. But you are more than your mind, you are more than your thoughts, you are more than your emotions, you are more than your physical sensations. Yoga means union. That you are a whole, amazing being as you are. That all of you is beautiful. The good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, the light, the dark. All of you deserves love, attention, and kindness. So take these next few moments of stillness, of silence, to dig through those walls of expectations, of labels, of judgments, and dig down to that amazing true being that is beautiful in its light and in its dark. I'll guide you out here very shortly, but enjoy the rest of your Shavasana. Begin to guide your attention, rising of your belly as you fill it with air. And a gentle release as you let go. Adding gratitude into your practice, into your moment, as you wiggle fingers and toes, rolling out wrists and ankles, and maybe moving your head from one side gently to the other. When you're ready, stretch your arms overhead, point your toes forward, take a big full body breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Bend your knees and then take your time to come up into a seat when you're ready, just like we started practice. When you come into your seat, bring your palms together at your heart space. Lift your heart into your thumbs and bow your chin to your chest. Bowing to your efforts in class today. Bowing to your efforts in life. Whatever the outcome is of your practice, whatever the outcome of your life is in this moment, can you find peace? Can you acknowledge that you are enough? That your best is enough? That you deserve love and kindness, no matter what. Let's all take a deep breath in together, fill up. Open mouth to share your love. Not only the highest and brightest in me, but the parts of me that I think are not so good, or the parts of me that are vulnerable and I don't want others to see, the dark parts of me. All of me, my light, my dark, my good, my bad, my beautiful, my ugly, bows to all of you. And all parts of me love all parts of you, with all the love in my heart. Namaste. Thank you, yogis, so very much for tuning in and for taking time to practice for yourself. You know, filling your cup up with love, with empathy for yourself, so that you can pour out even more love, kindness to the rest of the world. Empathy is not finite. Empathy is infinite. Kindness and love are infinite. And in the amazing wise words of Brené Brown, love is the last thing that we should ration in the world right now. So love yourself, love others, love whatever the world brings you. I thank you so very much for being here and would really appreciate any feedback you have, any questions, or any requests for future classes. My personal information is, my Instagram is the girl with the carrot tattoo, if this helps you remember, the girl with the carrot tattoo. But again, thank you, yogis. I hope to hear from you, but if not, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and enjoy whatever's to come. Mwah. Namaste.